Learn, create and implement your business opportunities the right way. Begin your China business planning with Teach Me China.
Okay, so I had this great idea. And so my great idea was I was going to do this whole presentation for you today. I had an entire audience, a bunch of people were coming in, like 40 or 50 people. And then COVID hit and we said, that's a bummer. So I decided I still want to do it because it's an introduction to Teach Me China and Teach Me International. So I want to tell you all about this, what we're going to be doing as you watch these videotapes. As you can see from my office here, I had this beautiful whiteboard. I was going to lay out all this really cool stuff for you today, but we're not going to do that. We'll do that later. Okay, then I had some really cool other video content I wanted to show you. I was going to put it up on my beautiful TV. We're not going to do that today either. Okay, because the reality is it's more fun when people are in the room, and I'm just going to lay it out for you today and let you understand what this is all about. So, all that being said, welcome to the introduction to the Teach Me Academy. And so the Teach Me Academy consists of 3 sub-brands, which would be Teach Me China, Teach Me International, and Teach Me America. Today, we're only going to talk about Teach Me International and Teach Me China. We're not going to talk about Teach Me America. That's a separate courses, separate training. We'll get to that a little later. Okay, but it won't be today. Today, it's about these 2 brands and how they intersect. Okay, so why am I doing this? Why did I create this content? Here's reality. For most of you and most of the courses I've taught and most of the seminars I've done in the last 30 years, everybody needs to know one really important thing about international business. How do you do international business? How do you do business in China? How do you do business in Europe, Asia, Singapore? How do you do it? Right. That's why I created these courses. That's why I created this training for you. I'm giving you my 32 years of international experience and what I would call experiential learning. Because I don't need you to go read a book. I've done all that. I need you to pay attention to these courses and these trainings because this is based upon my experience. Not just mine, lots of other people that I've worked with over the last 3 decades. So that's the reason I decided to create this, so you could really learn. Learn from the experts, learn from people that have been doing it, not people that just talk about it. Okay, so that's the reason I decided to share my experience with you. And we deliver this in many different ways, whether it's video or it's specialized curriculums, working with MBA programs, working with law schools, working with CEOs, executives, business people that want to look at launching their products over in Europe or Asia or China. So we have a gambit of clients, a gambit of people that come to our events. So I'm making this introduction video kind of for everybody. And then I'll break into a little bit later how it might fit into certain particular industries.